besides being famous and beautiful Hollywood actresses. Scarlett Johansson and Jennifer Lawrence are powerful women who have built big fortunes. But the question is, which of the two leads a more luxurious life? In this video, you will see a fierce battle between Scarlett Johansson and Jennifer Lawrence. So let's go to the fight. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Round 1. Luxury shopping. World celebrities like Scarlett Johansson and Jennifer Lawrence have money to spare to spend their fortunes on whatever they want. To complement her looks, for example, Jennifer Lawrence is always wearing good designer handbags, such as a $1,900 Balenciaga blanket, a $2,900 Bottega Veneta textured tote, a $3,200 Valentino rolling rockstud trapeze tote, the $3,500 Dior book tote model, a $3,800 Dior saddlebag, an exclusive Dior Jadier Death Motherpiece Tarot for $5,500. But it is worth remembering that Lawrence has a partnership with Dior, so she may not even have to pay for these bags. Already on every red carpet, her outfits garner high praise from the media. When she went to the Oscars in 2014, Jennifer wore a 100-carat Neil Lane diamond necklace worth about $2 million. At the Oscars the year before, when Jennifer won Best Actress and took a historic tumble down the stairs, she wore a Dior couture gown valued at a staggering $4 million. This is the most expensive dress in history ever seen at the Oscars. In other words, Jennifer Lawrence spares no resources to always look her best, no matter what the occasion. But besides spending money on her beauty, the actress is an activist and makes a point to help social projects. She has her foundation, through which she supports charities like the Boys and Girls Clubs of America and the Special Olympics. Even in 2016, Lawrence donated $2 million to Kosser Children's Hospital in Louisville to set up a cardiac intensive care unit. Scarlett Johansson is not far behind in this dispute. Being very passionate about jewelry, the actress wore a true work of art to the premiere of the movie Avengers. Nicknamed the Jewels of Infinity and inspired by Thanos' glove, the item was produced by designer Sonia Boyajian. Featuring an 18-karat gold bracelet, tourmaline stones in pink and green were selected, as well as aquamarine, amethyst, and citron stones, and a central Mexican fire opal. One can only imagine the fortune this jewelry, which was a gift from her husband Colin Jost, must be worth. Still talking about her beloved husband, Johansson got an extremely particular engagement ring. The ring appears to be a uniquely shaped 11-karat champagne pear diamond set in a dark brown color ring. Everything indicates that the jewelry was designed by designer James de Givenchy. And considering the size of the diamond, it is assumed that the ring costs around $400,000. Already at the 2020 Academy Awards, Scarlett was voted the best-dressed woman of the event by some magazines. Her dress took 300 hours to be handcrafted by the couture atelier Oscar de la Renta, which was customized with a sparkling fringed bodice and a satin skirt in the color of the pewter stone. And to complement her look, she wore earrings by designer Anita Ko valued at $2.5 million. At the Oscar party that same night, she wore a second dress with a top adorned by 1,300 crystal stones. It is not known how much the two custom-made looks cost in total, but they are certainly worth a fortune. And taking into account that both actresses are always wearing very expensive looks at events and that there is no way to measure all the values, we had a tie. Round 2. Real estate in New York. Both Scarlett Johansson and Jennifer Lawrence are world-famous actresses, and with such financial wealth, they both own enviable mansions. But the question is, which one of them owns the most luxurious real estate in New York? In Scarlett Johansson's case, it seems that the actress has a hobby of buying new residences. She has, for example, a summer home in the Hamptons, a luxury villa located in Amagansett, which is an area sought after by celebrities when they are vacationing in New York. The actress residence, built in 1999, has a living room with pinewood floors, 4 luxurious bathrooms, and 4 cozy bedrooms, including the master suite with a balcony. Outside, meanwhile, the property is located on a 60,900 square foot lot, containing an outdoor dining area and a swimming pool next to a deck. According to media reports, Scarlett Johansson purchased the house in 2014 for $2.2 million. Another Scarlett Johansson property is the Ivy House, located in Palisades, New York City. The approximately 4,000 square foot residence has classic architecture, was built in 1953, and is the ideal dwelling for the actress, as it offers plenty of luxury and comfort for everyday life. The residence also has 4 bathrooms and 4 cozy bedrooms. Outside, the 34,400 square foot lot has a beautiful front lawn, a large tennis court and an antique fountain, and a luxurious swimming pool that includes a lovely view of the river where the actress can enjoy herself. According to some sources, Scarlett Johansson purchased the property in 2018 for $4 million. Jennifer Lawrence, on the other hand, owns, for example, a luxurious unit in an exclusive complex on Greenwich Street in New York's Tribeca neighborhood. This upscale condo is known for being the hotspot of several famous people, including Meg Ryan, Harry Styles, Jessica Biel, Justin Timberlake, and Jake Gyllenhaal. Jennifer's apartment has high-standard accommodations, spacious rooms, and beautiful wide plank flooring. The living room has a cozy style and features a gas fireplace built into the wall, integrating a dining area next door, which is close to a large kitchen, equipped with modern appliances and elegant cabinets. There are also 3 bedrooms, which have beautiful windows and plenty of room for the comfort of the actress and her family, not to mention 4 luxurious bathrooms with bathtubs for relaxing. Jennifer Lawrence has already rented this apartment for $27,500 a month. And according to media reports, she purchased the property in 2017 for $9 million, but in September of this year, she listed the place for $10.5 million. Another apartment that Jennifer Lawrence has owned was a luxury penthouse located in Upper West Side in New York City. The unit has over 4,000 square feet of interior space, and the living room is surrounded by lovely scenery, as is the main dining area. There is also a clean kitchen with a table in the center, which integrates another dining area. The penthouse also has 5 bathrooms, a billiard room with a pool table, and 3 bedrooms, the master bedroom with windows overlooking the region. Outside, there are patios for sunbathing, a barbecue area, and a grassy terrace leading to a covered living area where there is a TV and a fireplace. According to media reports, Jennifer Lawrence lost more than $5 million on this penthouse, as she sold it for a paltry $9.9 million, even though she purchased it for $15.45 million. Going higher in price, the actress and her husband were the first to purchase one of the duplex units in a newly built real estate project in the West Village area, also in New York City. The 6-story building has only 7 units, and Jennifer Lawrence's duplex was purchased off-market, so there are no records of the location. But from the photos released by the project team, it is possible to tell that the units, in general, have great proportions, as well as graceful and very sophisticated aspects. According to some news reports, the actress unit was purchased in 2020 for $21.9 million. From the variety of properties, it is clear that the winner of this round is Jennifer Lawrence. Score 1 for her. Round 3. Cars. In this round you will find out which of the 2 singers has a more expensive garage. Would it be Jennifer or Scarlett Johansson? Lawrence is quite discreet and doesn't like to show off her assets. But some paparazzi have already recorded moments of the actress with her cars, which are not so luxurious. One example is her Volkswagen EOS, a very simple car that can be found for sale in the United States for about $18,000. She has also been seen at a gas station filling up her Cadillac ELR, a compact hybrid coupe that is worth about $35,000. On another occasion, Lawrence attended an event aboard an Audi Q7, a 7-passenger car that offers comfort and refinement. And to own such a car, one needs to invest about $60,000. Going even higher, the blonde owns a Tesla Model S, a car full of digital facilities, besides having great autonomy, being possible to travel up to 405 miles with a single electric recharge, costing around $100,000. Scarlett Johansson, in turn, is not left behind in this dispute. She has already been spotted with an Audi Q5, a vehicle valued at around $44,000. Another car she has been seen in is a Range Rover Evoque, the most basic model of the Range Rover, which can cost around $55,000. Upping the price a bit, the actress has also been seen with a Mercedes GLC 250, a spacious and comfortable SUV whose price is estimated at $60,000. Scarlett has also been seen in a Mercedes E-Class, a luxury sedan whose newer models can top $70,000. From the same brand, the actress has been seen several times with her Mercedes GLE 350, an even more robust SUV from Mercedes, which can be found costing around $80,000. As for when she wants more space, she usually uses a Mercedes V-Class, a huge car capable of offering a lot of space and ergonomics for all its passengers. And to enjoy this comfortable Mercedes car, you may need to invest around $90,000. Even more expensive, the actress was also spotted in a Mercedes S550, a rather luxurious sedan with a very exquisite interior finish. And it is no wonder that to acquire this beautiful vehicle, you may need to pay more than $115,000. The most expensive car she has ever seen, on the other hand, was a Maserati Quattroporte, a beautiful sports car equipped with a V8 engine made for those who like speed. And to own one of these, you may have to fork out around $150,000. Adding up the value of the cars, it is clear that Scarlett wins this round. Another point for her. Round 4. Mansions in Los Angeles. Both actresses have residences in Los Angeles as well, but which one has the most expensive houses? Scarlett Johansson, for example, owns private property in the famous Los Feliz neighborhood. The classic style house was built in the 1940s and has 3,500 square feet of living space. The residence has a large living room with a fireplace, while the dining area integrates the kitchen in light colors, containing a chef's island and windows with garden views. There is also a large pool with a spa, as well as outdoor patios in shaded areas and a 2-car garage. According to some news reports, the actress also bought the residence in 2014 for the sum of $3.88 million. The actress also once owned a Spanish-style home, located in the Outpost Estates neighborhood in the city of Los Angeles. The 1930s residence has traditional architecture as well as an outdoor patio with a pool, and the actress sold the house in 2010 for a reported $4 million. Jennifer Lawrence, meanwhile, owns a luxurious home in Hidden Valley Estates, an exclusive Beverly Hills community where other celebrities also reside. The French-style property is situated on a lot filled with natural landscaping and has previously been owned by Ellen DeGeneres and Jessica Simpson. The place measures 5,500 square feet, and the internal environments include a living room with a fireplace, a refined dining area, and a gourmet kitchen with a chef's island, which integrates a breakfast area. The property also has large family rooms and 5 stunning bedrooms, with the suite having a sitting area and a beautiful walk-in closet for the actress to store her luxury items. Outside, there is a patio near the garden, as well as a lily pond with a fountain and a large heated pool. According to some sources, the actress purchased the residence in 2014 for about $8 million. Since the sum of the properties has close prices, we will consider it a tie. Round 5. Sources of income. In addition to making a lot of money as actresses, many Hollywood stars also invest in their business careers. So let's find out which one of them knows how to diversify their business the most. Scarlett, for example, is co-founder, together with her partner Kate Forster, of the skincare brand called The Outset. After researching the consumer market, the brand resulted in a line of vegan and allergen-free products. But unlike the cosmetic brands of big celebrities, such as Rihanna and the Kardashians, Scarlett opted for a startup with no links to her image. After all, she doesn't even have social networks. Her brand, however, already reaches more than 230,000 followers on Instagram. Another source of Johansson's income is advertising. She has already closed major contracts for campaigns with several brands, such as cosmetics L'Oreal and luxury brands Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana, and Calvin Klein, among many others. Jennifer Lawrence, on the other hand, has no social networks but has already participated in advertising campaigns for brands such as Dior. So since Scarlett knows best how to diversify her sources of income, point to her. Round 6. Net worth. Both Scarlett Johansson and Jennifer Lawrence are considered highly paid actresses. But now we will find out which one is the richest. It is a fact that Jennifer Lawrence has already amassed a huge fortune throughout her career. But things have not always been easy for her. In her first successful movie, 2012's The Hunger Games, her salary was only $500,000, but after its huge commercial success, her salary skyrocketed even in the next 2 movies. According to some sources, it is estimated that Lawrence received about $10 million on The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, $15 million on Red Sparrow, $20 million in Passengers, $25 million in the Netflix movie Don't Look Up. But nothing compares to the money the actress made between 2014 and 2015, which made her the highest paid actress in the world by Forbes magazine. Adding up her salary and performances and advertising contracts, Jennifer made an incredible $52 million in this period. To get an idea of the relevance of her work for the film industry, The Hunger Games became the highest-grossing film with a female protagonist, making Lawrence the highest-grossing action heroine of all time. In total, all of her films have grossed an impressive $6 billion at the box office through 2019. And while it is not known for sure what Jennifer Lawrence's net worth is, some sources estimate her fortune at around $150 million. Not bad for such a young artist, is it? Her opponent Scarlett is not far behind in this dispute. In her debut as Black Widow in the Marvel movie Iron Man 2, for example, the actress received only $400,000, a very low amount compared to the amount she currently earns. To get an idea, it is estimated that she received, with profit percentages, about $17.5 million for Ghost in the Shell, $20 million for her film Black Widow, $35 million for Avengers: Infinity War, $35 million for Avengers: The Endgame. And it's no wonder that Scarlett has appeared several times on Forbes' list of the world's highest paid actresses, with her peak being in 2019, receiving an estimated $56 million annually. And all this huge income is justified by the gigantic returns that her movies bring in. To get a sense, adding up the films in which Scarlett Johansson has already participated, the amount collected at the box office of all the films together exceeds the trifle of $15 billion, with highlights to Avengers: The Endgame, which alone came to gross $2.78 billion worldwide. A gigantic amount that makes her the highest-grossing actress of all time. Even without knowing the exact value of Scarlett Johansson's estate, taking into account all sources of income, after paying all taxes, it is estimated to be around $150 million. And since both actresses have very close fortunes, let's consider it a draw. At the end of this fight, we had 4 points for Scarlett against 5 points for Jennifer Lawrence, and she is the champion of this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write here below your best justification. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.